Chilly fall day out today. What's going on, guys? How's it going? I hope you've had a fantastic week. I hope you've been out crushing it, being positive, doing everything you can to be awesome, and just making everything awesome around you, being friendly, making friends. Anyways, I have had a fantastic and a busy week fighting the weather. We've been getting a bit of rain and whatnot. It's the fall weather, right? It's cooled down quite a bit, so you definitely appreciate summer a lot more. Headed to North Bay this weekend, to Martin River, doing some fishing. And what else we got on the go? I got that new Jeep. The drone's finally done. I'm going to pick that up today. Gotta get my LiveFit stuff. Been doing a bit of dirt biking. And Sanford, my buddy Dave Sandford, he does all the wave photography. He got a pre-released iPhone 10, iPhone X. So he does a lot of work with Apple, doing all the photography all over the world. So he's been working with them, and they gave him an iPhone 10 early. So we're gonna go do an unboxing video of that, because actually I really want to see it, just me, but I'm sure you guys want to see it too. I'm still using the iPhone 6s, so I'm pretty excited. So let's rock and roll out here and head over and see what he's got. All right, let's see if this drone is fixed. All right, just picked it up. Legs seem to be fixed. I just gotta put the caps back on. I'm gonna go take her over the park and do a little flight, make sure she runs good. Just swung by the park, figured I'd test this thing out real quick, make sure it flies. Hanging out with all my friends over here. Well, it flies. But I'm not seeing anything on the screen. Maybe I can reset it. She's a little rainy down here today. All right, we're at Mr. Stanford's, the famous Dave Sanford. Looking at some of his photography on the wall here. Hello, Dave.
Hey, Mark.
So you've developed a fantastic relationship with Apple.
Yep. And
they've granted you early access to an iPhone X, iPhone 10.
iPhone 10.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, definitely exciting.
And you had an iPhone 8 right before?
I had the 8 Plus, yes. Still have the 8 Plus.
Still have the 8 Plus. Cool.
Yeah. But
so,
yeah, it's super exciting.
You've had it for, what, 2 days now?
Just today.
Just today?
What's today? Wednesday? 2 days. Yeah, 2 days now.
That's exciting.
So.
And is it the best thing since sliced bread?
It is. If you use it properly, you can slice your own bread with it.
That's pretty exciting. Well, show everyone on YouTube what it's all about.
All right.
Or do you want to talk about your background real quick first?
Yeah.
We'll keep them waiting. Keep them on their toes. Let's give them a little sample here.
So yeah, I'm a professional photographer. I've been shooting for over 20 years now.
Your light's giving up on us.
Oh no. Got to be charged.
You want to turn it off? So it doesn't look like there's a party light going in the back.
Yeah, so shooting for over 20 years, background in professional sports photography and nature and wildlife photography. And sort of the last few years, it's my nature and wildlife that has sort of almost taken over from my professional sports because of my Lake Erie series that a lot of people are familiar with, that kind of broke open the doors of my nature side of things. So. But yeah, still heavily involved in professional sports as well, and it's nice to kind of have the balance between the two.
Exciting stuff. So yeah, what have you been working on lately?
Well, got back from the Arctic. I spent a month up there. That was my most recent big trip, and then kind of came back to jump right into NHL action for the start of the season. And the next big sports event is about a week and a half away. I have a Hockey Hall of Fame induction weekend, and then I'm going right from Toronto from there to the polar bear capital of the world, Churchill, Manitoba, to spend a week with polar bears.
You're not home often, are you?
No. Live out of my suitcase. This
is all just basically storage for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And to post a few cool pictures.
Yeah.
I'll get a little closer over here so you guys can see. We got some shark stuff. Is this your most recent shark stuff?
One of them, yeah.
A little dark over here, but Some wave stuff. This is all Australia?
It's all Australia on that side of the room, yeah.
And your turtle?
Yeah, that was from the Great Barrier Reef.
And all these prints are available online too. I'll put the link below as usual. There's you taking a picture of a little kitty cat.
Yeah, meow.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
I really like that one. That's a cool shot.
And then the wave above is actually my friend Warren Keelan, photographer in Australia. He photographed that, as well as a picture of me in the cage with the shark. Those are both Warren's pieces. And another one of my sharks. And
Always outside.
my common loon photo from Buckhorn Lake. I just gotta grab him
Before he does anything crazy outside. That's quite the shot. Quite the shot of a loon. What are you doing outside, Ollie? Cool. All right, well, let's see the new weapon. iPhone X. Are you supposed to call it the X or the 10?
The 10.
The 10.
iPhone 10.
iPhone, amazing. So this isn't actually the first time it's been opened.
No.
We're gonna do an unboxing anyway.
But yeah, we'll do an unboxing.
It's
anyway.
clean, shiny.
Clean and shiny.
That's the 256.
This is the 256 gigabyte. Yep.
White.
Yeah, I guess you would say white. There's the back of it. It's that same glass that they use as the front of the phone as well. It's a new, brand new, improved strength frame to it as well. So overall, the entire strength of the phone overall is, again, once improved.
Boosted.
Yep. So,
Awesome.
and this obviously comes with the usual charging system, like the lightning bolt charging system for the bottom of the phone.
No headphone jack.
No headphone jack, no. Use my wireless headphones for that, my Apple wireless headphones. And but this also has the option, which I don't have here in my possession right now, but it's got the wireless charging, so you just put it on the base station for it and it will charge it up for you. So
That would be handy.
yeah,
You don't have to search for wall chargers anymore.
definitely. So
All right.
and yeah, and physically the size of it, I love it.
Because you had the Plus before.
Yeah, I've had the 7 Plus and the 8 Plus, and I just like the way that this fits in my hand a little bit better. It's bigger than, like, say, the 6 or the 7, and I guess the 8.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sort of between
Do you
those
have the
sizes. I have the 8 Plus.
Do you have it here?
I do have it here.
Should we compare them real quick?
Yeah, we can. We can do a very quick comparison here.
Very quick. Hey, Ollie, you want to do a quick comparison? It's a good size. Fits in your hand and just perfect. You want it, Ollie? So that's the 8 Plus.
That's the 8 Plus.
Here, put it on top of there. So yeah, bit of a size difference.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it's definitely perfect size now, though. It's nice too with the full screen.
It is, yeah, the edge-to-edge screen on there.
All right, so what do you want to show us about it?
Shouldn't we have been shooting this at 408?
We're past 408 now.
Yeah, so this, as you mentioned, you did mention, I think, 256 gigabyte, which is awesome. Tons of storage, especially for someone like me that is a photographer, because I currently have over 25,000 photos and videos in my phone, and I've only used 55 gigabytes out of my 256 gigabytes of space. So
You're set for life.
yeah, that's awesome. Never an issue running out of space, Yeah, so you want to know some of the new things about this.
Yeah. What was your favorite feature right away?
Well, one of the cool features that's like very almost like James Bond like, you know, like all those old movies, all those things are like real life right now, I guess. So the coolest thing I think is the facial recognition to unlock your phone. So all you have to do is tap your phone, and as soon as I look at it, as soon as I look at my phone, it will then unlock for me. So that's funny. I forgot because we powered it down.
Oh.
So just like the other phones in the past with the fingerprint technology, when you power them down and you initially power back up, you have to enter your code in order for it to unlock. But yeah, so it's great. You just literally have a look at your screen, and then boom, it unlocks. And
you were saying if you're sleeping and someone tries to...
Yeah, so the artificial intelligence of the phone works in a way in which you have to be giving it your attention. So if I have my phone here like this and you know I've got my eyes closed, it won't unlock type thing. I have to give it my actual attention in order for it to unlock like that. And it's just a quick swipe up and you can access your...
That's crazy how it can tell, eh?
Yeah, and if like you're a guy and you're growing a beard or something like that, it will actually recognize that as time is going on that you are growing a beard. And so if you started clean shaven and kind of every day you're using your phone and unlocking it with your facial recognition, eventually it recognizes, you know, it continues to learn and recognize the characters of your face. Now, it might be a little bit different if you go back and you shave off a full beard, they were saying. You go back to a clean-shaven face, you might have to redo the process of it. But it's cool how it can recognize that
Pretty
as well.
exciting stuff.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then with the technology of the facial recognition, it actually enhances your user interface, I guess, with apps like Instagram and Snapchat, where they have the selfie filters and that, because they actually conform to your face. And so rather than looking like a one-dimensional thing that's on the front of your face, if I turn or rotate my head or whatever, that you know, different filter actually conforms to the 3D figure of your face, which is pretty cool.
For yourself, all your selfies.
Yeah, exactly.
All your dog ears you send me.
Yeah, all the time.
I just can't get over how it goes right to the edge. That's so cool.
It is. Now, that's the other thing too, is with this, I got to redo my screensaver shots because they were sized for my 7 Plus and 8 Plus. Okay. So I got to redo them for the proper size for this phone.
Now your control panel comes from the top now?
It does. Instead of the bottom, comes from the top, and it's just like you know, the way it's been, where you have that 3D touch technology, you know, so you can and then, you know, access your things. True Tone is so depending on the lighting that you're in, it will actually maintain a proper white balance on your screen. So if you happen to be you know, under tungsten light or fluorescent light or different mixed lights and that, it actually maintains a constant white balance on your screen. And then as well, when you're going in and out of bright light situations or dark situations, it will automatically adjust properly, so your screen is the best viewing possibility to give you the least amount of eye strain. So on a bright sunny day and you're outside, the screen automatically adjusts so your eyes can see it the best.
That is cool. And your new home button is this little bar? Yeah,
so that sort of brings you home. There's a few things as far as like how you operate it that are a little bit different. So as Mark was saying, like if you have an app open, for example, speak of the devil, one of Warren's shots, boom. So yeah, if you want to go back to the home screen, boom, just a little quick swipe up and you're back at your home screen. And then if you wanted to switch between apps, what's a little bit different here, before you used to just swipe up,
You
right?
double clicked.
Or double clicked, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you double click your home button to get to your apps and go between them or close them out. And with this one now, it's sort of, I have to get used to it because it's up, up and to the right a little bit. And then that allows you to go between your apps and then hold down on it to close them out and delete. So, as far as like powering it off now as well, it's like, instead of holding down your power button, you're actually holding your power button and volume up at the same time, and then you can power it off.
You got your medical
and
ID.
Medical ID and emergency.
And your screenshot's the same, right? Power and volume button?
Power and volume button, yeah, for the screenshot. So, yeah, that's how that works. So, and then you can always enter your code manually as well.
Nice.
What else was there? There was
camera's a lot better.
Yeah, the cameras again improved. Deeper pixels, so it's giving you truer colors, I guess. Much more natural look because it has the greater saturation, better contrast, especially in low light situations too. It's just got better ISO sensitivity. So the camera phone in it, it's overall vastly improved. It really does give you these beautiful colors and tones and contrast and saturation levels, and same size file as the other phones, but it's sort of like the information that's contained within it is again just a great improvement on the technology side of things. So they've also improved your aperture, your f-stop. It actually can open up to f1.8 now to allow more light in darker situations, which also can give you a higher shutter speed. So freezing action will actually be easier to do with this camera. So you can, if you have somebody outside and they're running or jumping or things like that, quite often in the past you'd have, say somebody jumped or moved fast, you might have like their arm or their leg where it's blurry or they're blurry. Whereas this now uses actual technology in it. So even if you take one photo, what's happening internally is it's taking, I think, like 3 or 4 photos. So it's even though you're not actually bursting it, the technology within it is bursting it, and it's actually picking the best image and showing you that one image, which is pretty cool. So, and then of course you can do your own burst mode.
Okay. Slow motion's 1080 now.
Yeah,
240 frames per second.
Yeah.
Even though you only mainly use the photography.
No, I like doing my video stuff as well. So for sure, I absolutely love it. So.
You want to show us the camera app?
Yeah, can do that. Sorry, still getting used to how everything operates and works. So there we are in the...
Basically all the same stuff.
Yep, basically the same stuff. One of the cool things is in the portrait mode, you can actually change your settings here just by rotating to give you your different options with your portrait lighting versus doing it in post. This allows you to do it live and see and frame the subject the way that you want it and have that look for the different portraits. Other than that, it basically works the same, in all these different modes, which is awesome. One of the cool things too, you can set it so, if the last mode, because quite often what would happen is, say you're doing video, and for me anyway, say I was doing video and then I had I typically want it in photo mode. So when I close it out or whatever, and I'd start it up, it would still be in video mode in the old cameras, old phones. But now it's like it remembers what mode you were in last, so it will stay in there, or you can preset it.
Oh, okay.
So I can say I want it to always open in photo mode.
I think that's an update on all the
Yeah,
phones.
yeah, exactly. So
I know it used to be annoying when you wanted to go to take a video and it'd be on photo mode.
right, and you're trying to get something quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's the other thing, to access the camera from the home screen now.
It's right there.
It's right there on the bottom.
And the flashlight's
right
there too.
Yeah, and the flashlight's there. So if you want to access the camera, it's a 3D touch, and so you just have to touch it, and boom, you're in camera mode.
Cool.
And obviously, same with your flashlight from the home screen as well. 3D touch, and boom, there's your flashlight. It's on, and
Fancy.
yeah.
Well, anything else you want to talk about?
What else is there on here?
I feel like you haven't even been able to use all the features yet.
No, I haven't. Like I say, I just got it and then spent half the day traveling back home yesterday, and had a busy day today working on stuff for my calendar that's coming out. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to really sit down and play with it, and we've had some pretty crappy, gray, miserable skies out there today. So
Full weather.
So yeah, I haven't had an opportunity to really use it. I'm gonna go. The weather looks good for me to shoot down at Port Stanley tomorrow, so I'm gonna take it down with me and hopefully get an opportunity to really start creating with it. So
Fancy. Well, thank you for the quick tour of it.
yeah,
Doing our little flip. I definitely want to order one when they're available. This is Dave's calendar that he's working on. If you guys want to order that, pre-order it. I'll
pre-orders now. Yeah.
include the links below. Same with all the photography and so on. And thanks again. There you go finish this off.
Sweet. Thanks, Freeman.
All right. Started this video outside. I'll end it out video or outside. This video, I can't even talk right now. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick review of the iPhone X, the iPhone 10. It was pretty exciting stuff. I know I definitely wanted to see it, so I rushed over here as soon as I found out Dave came home so I could see the iPhone 10. I'm still using the 6S, so anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I hope the new viewers have been subscribing, and we got tons more videos coming. We got lots on there. If all the new subscribers, if you guys want to check out the old ones, there's like 1,300 videos now. So hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you later. Take care, guys.